Addiction has become very common in the 21st century. Almost everyone is distracted or hooked on something. Because of this, people are ruining their lives and living with stress, anxiety, and depression, which feels like a prison. On the other hand, you can live a more ambitious, fulfilling, and happy life if you manage to control just one thing: addiction. Today, it feels almost impossible to quit, especially when it comes to phone use or habits like masturbation. In this video, I'll show you how to quit any addiction permanently. To understand this, you need to know about the brain's reward system. Whenever we engage in things like sex, alcohol, or video games, our dopamine spikes quickly and intensely, giving us a rush of pleasure. But to truly understand why dopamine affects us this way, we need to look back at early human life, when survival required real effort, even for something as simple as getting food. In the past, even the chance to sleep with someone or to reproduce came only after great effort. The purpose of pleasure and comfort is still the same today, but the brain doesn't distinguish between right and wrong. It simply seeks the fastest, easiest, and cheapest way to get what it wants. Where once humans risked their lives just to find a single meal, today we can get fast food within minutes. Many natural struggles have been replaced, and that's where everything started to change. As I explained earlier, activities like sex, alcohol, and video games trigger a huge release of dopamine. The higher dopamine spikes, the deeper and faster it eventually crashes. This crash creates pain, leaving you drained of excitement, energy, confidence, and motivation. To escape that low state, you repeat the same action again. Dopamine spikes once more, then drops back down. This cycle continues over and over, and without realizing it, you become addicted. The real problem begins when you keep repeating this cycle. Every time you do it, your neural pathways grow stronger. What started as a choice turns into something automatic. Just like brushing your teeth or taking a shower, it becomes a habit, a fixed part of your daily life. At this point, quitting is no longer fully in your control because the behavior has gone on autopilot. If you try to stop, your body begins to crave it. And when your body demands it, you feel forced to give in. That's when you know you're addicted. But the good news is, quitting porn, masturbation, or any other habit is not impossible. The mistake most people make is trying to quit all at once. They go strong on day one, but soon relapse, because they never follow the right process. That's why in this video, I'll share a 3-step protocol designed for beginners. This will give you a clear direction on where to start and how to move forward. Step 1. Self-awareness. The first and most important step is admitting that you are addicted. Most people keep lying to themselves. They try to fool their own mind by making excuses. They say playing games improves their focus and concentration. They say watching adult videos and masturbating helps them release stress. But the truth is, once you stop making these excuses, you'll realize you're wasting hours every single day on these habits, and you can't live without them. That's why the first step is to admit that you are addicted. Now comes step 2, realize. If you've admitted that you're heavily addicted, the next step is to look at yourself honestly. See how these habits are destroying your life. Notice how your mental health, your social life, your relationships, your goals, and even your dreams are being sacrificed just to satisfy these urges. Realize how urgently you need to quit. Look closely at what you've become. And then comes step 3, replace. Start fixing the problems in your life. Redirect your time and energy into things that actually help you grow, instead of feeding the same cycle of addiction. Most people choose these habits because they are running away from their real problems. As long as you keep avoiding your actual issues, you'll keep looking for new ways to escape. That's why the real mission of your life should be progress. Start eating clean. Exercise daily. I know these things feel very difficult, especially at the stage you're in right now. But that's why I've shown you a clear path. You just need to walk it. I know this video was short, but you will also get a second part. If you've watched carefully, we've already covered the basics in this video. In part 2, we'll go deeper into some very important factors that you need to know. If you're watching this video later, you'll see part 2 linked above. Otherwise, it will be uploaded soon on this channel. Thanks for watching.